away they go. Now Tanguy on the outside has gone off very slowly. Is he actually going to help his compatriot? Now he gets into his running. Top of picture there in the orange. Rudisha is looking for a time here of under 50 seconds. Some people thought his time, his 400-metre time, of course, without a pacemaker in the games in London, 49.28 was too quick. Indeed, he ran his third 200 quicker than his second 200. That was the key to the world record, many believe. But Rudisha has run 9/800 this year. This is his 10th race. He's still pretty fresh. Last year he ran 15 800s and he lost in the very last one to Aman. But he leads as they come round the bend and into the straight. Does Tanguy, the pacemaker. Rudisha in second is isolated. Kozencha in third. Aman in fourth, moving through now. Solomon in the red coming through as well there in fifth place. 49.59 for Tanguy. Rudisha was probably on around 49.9. Tanguy is out. Rudisha round the bend with what? About a 5-metre lead over Aman. 300 metres to run, and Rudisha is still working hard now. Is he going to run a more measured race here? His last 200 metres in London took 26.6. Aman beginning to close on him. That's not a dominant gap, I can tell you. And the diamond race is wide open here if Rudisha doesn't win this one. He's got some hard running to do. He's fresh. The games race, his title was exactly 3 weeks ago tonight, but Aman is threatening him. The 18-year-old who defeated him last year and spoiled his season is turning this one into a race. What a turn-up this is! And Aman is past him, and he's going to beat him. Oh my word! The biggest surprise of the night, and Aman does it again. The irony, of course, is that Aman beat Rudisha last year in Milan right at the end of the season. It stopped him having an undefeated season, and he's just done the same.
His world record, remember, 141 for Rudisha, 141.01. He's 1/100th away from the 141 territory. And he's gone off there in that blue vest, second to left, chasing the tail of Sami Tanguy. Kawayego, in contrast, much smaller figure there in the red and blue. Tiny, dwarfed by this massive figure, Rudisha. And as he strides round towards 300 metres, the music booming around this arena, the crowd fully aware of what's been going on, because in today's L'Equipe newspaper, it's been said loud and proud that this is a potential world record run from Rudisha, certainly a world record attempt. He wants to go quickly here, and with 350 metres gone, Stuart, he's got a 12-metre lead on the rest of the field.
Well, this is a magnificent, he's going through, he's going to take over from Tanguy, and it's all down to him, though. The second lap is all down to the great man. World record attempt it is. This man is very, very special indeed. He is so dominant over 800 metres over 2 laps of the track, and it's him versus the stopwatch.
49.5 at 400 metres for the man, 200 to go. He goes through there in 74.79. The crowd roaring on, and look at the margin he leads by. 30 metres against a world-class field. Comes round the bend now into the straight, and he's still pumping hard as Rudisha. 2 world records in 2010. Is one about to be broken here tonight? It's going to be mighty close. The clock ticks away, the gap behind him, 35 or 40 metres. It's not been as quick as he wanted. 141.55. Well, it's a fabulous run. It is a world best for this year from Rudisha.
So we won't have seen anything like this for a while. A super fast pace to be set by Chanel Price. And there goes Dibaba slotting straight in behind. 800 metres, they asked for 2.3. It's going to be quicker than that, or maybe spot on that. There you go. It's actually stopped at 2.4.5, Stuart. So it's slowed dramatically, and that's going to make it hard for Dibaba.
Yeah, this is the critical third lap in this 1,500 metres.
She would break the world record because it's 250 at the bell. Hassan right behind her. Simpson leading the charge behind. Robry, Muir, all heading for very quick times behind them. And then there are gaps, big gaps after that. Dibaba looking at the big screen down the back straight. Hassan is there, 3-4 through 1,200. 60 for that 400-metre stretch. Dibaba going away from perhaps the second best woman in the world, Hassan, who cannot live with this pace. 200 metres to go for Dibaba. Still has chances of the world record. Don't forget, it's 350.46. Can she be strong in the last 150? The crowd are on their feet. They're being urged to try and support her in here. Dibaba, this is going to be one of the quickest 1500s ever. How fast will it be? She's got it all to herself. Hassan's struggling now in second place. She's charging towards the line. It's going to be very, very close. Genzebe Dibaba breaks the world record. A world record. Another one for Genzebe Dibaba. Unbelievable. The others stretched out behind her. They maybe might have wanted to be a bit closer, some of them, because Hassan's not gone that quick here. When she ran 4:14 in London, she was much quicker in the early stages, and she's faded a little bit perhaps on the last lap, but maybe we're going to see something a bit different from her. Sigai's going to have to try and hang on, but look at the big gap starting to develop as this pace picks up. It's harder to run it that way. You want it even paced. It's been even paced, but a little bit of a quicker second lap, and now Hassan will try and wind it up and use her strength here to get rid of Sigai.
And they go through in 3:10.13. That lap is 61.9.
Yeah, it's a good scrap on for third. Laura Waitman starting to move up there, but these two well clear. Sigai's going to pay for this a little bit, I think, because Hassan has this strength now. We've seen it. What can she do? Opening up down that back straight. A good time on here for her. How quick will it be?
Well, 3:10 at the bell. The world record for Mastakova from 1996 is 4:12.56. I don't think we're going to see that, but what can Hassan run for this final lap? When Mastakova set the world record, she won a final lap of about 60 seconds, give or take a couple of tenths. She's blasting it around the final bend there, Hassan. The gap is monstrous. It's got to be 35 metres back to Sigai. The pack are closing up on her as her legs begin to falter. But Hassan now into the home straight. 4 minutes on the clock. She's got 70 metres to go. Driving towards the line. It's going to be mighty close to the world record. That first lap may have set things dry. She's going to get there. Wow, 4:12.33. She has got the world record. Unbelievable.